Well, it's a little bit stormy. Hi, here in Southwest Missouri today. Tis the season, y'all. We're in March. And I just realized I'm not center frame on TikTok. All right, top 3 rappers, Colton, over on TikTok that I like. I'll wait for him to clarify that comment. But anyways, okay, so Salt and Pepper, Queen Latifah. Oh my gosh, it's a toss up for the third one. Okay, so I kind of like sing several. So like Vanilla Ice, I know, don't say it, but he really is. LL Cool J, Sugar Hill Gang, Kid and Play. So, I have like several number 3s. Okay, that's a good question to y'all today. What about you guys? What's your favorite rappers? But we're going to actually talk about something different than that. So, hold on one second. I'll let you know. Kapla. Gorilla Censored Thoughts. Mother Nick. Yes. I know. We're going to have a blizzard here tonight. I mean, it's the craziest shit. It's like 60 degrees right now. And then it's supposed to be like in the teens by the time that today's over. What? I live in Southwest Missouri. Is it Icona? So, yeah, it's nuts. Welcome to the Ozarks. Wait around, 5 minutes. It'll change. So, where do you live, Icona? So, but anywho, I don't have any news really of the day. But in Mombie's Daily Boost, oh, you're in California? Oh, nice. Hey, are you guys doing okay? I heard you guys have had like swarms of earthquakes out there. I hope you're doing well. I heard that the Oscars had an earthquake. I was like, what? That's crazy. So, but I do have Mombie's dumb law of the day. So here we go. Hello, user. All right, my internet is misbehaving today. Okay, so this law comes from Kansas. And Missouri has a lot of dumb laws too. So, I'm just trying to be funny. But let me share I'm sorry I can't show you this on TikTok, but I can share my screen here with my YouTube and Instagram people. And I just noticed I have some comments. Oh, it's Gorilla. Okay, sorry about that, Gorilla. All right. You cannot throw snowballs in Topeka, Kansas. Don't do it. Oh, actually, I probably can show you. Hold on. Hold, please. Where is it? There it is. All right. So, according to Kansan.com, snowballs are prohibited by law to be thrown in Topeka, and a fine up to $499, and you could serve up to 179 days in jail. The mayor of Topeka, Bill Bunton, expressed his intent to overturn this law after learning about it from an Illinois high school student who had violated the ordinance by throwing a snowball at a tree. Did you hear me? He threw a snowball at a tree. Wow. Fascinating. Kansas has a lot of snow every year. So this law made like no sense to me. Now I could understand. Hey, somebody got injured. Whoop, hold on. Somebody got injured when they threw a snowball, or there was just so many people getting hurt by snowballs. I can understand, here in Missouri, that's like a rite of passage to get like knocked in the face by a snowball. Okay. But I mean, whatever. So Oh, mine. Hey, John the Beagle Dad, what's up? And hello to Sage and is it Ob? I hope so. User. I said hello to Icona and Colton Johnson. Yeah, we're talking and Ella Hill and Katie Mack, Violet, Faye, Ella, Chase. So hello to everybody over on TikTok. Don't forget to smash those hearts and share out the stream if you don't mind. And hello to everybody across the other 6 platforms we broadcast to every single day. Please smash that like button, share out the stream. Yes, John. Absolutely. Here, let me do my Truman Show. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Oh my. Yeah, I know. We broadcast over in Europe at like 2 a.m. So I'm really surprised because I was looking at my analytics this week and I've had to scale back a little bit because I'm getting over COVID. I'm not 100% still. Usually I'm like gung ho. I've got, Sci-Fi Mombie Studio. I do 3 to 4 times a week. And then I do, the Galactic Cafe. And then Sundays is our original podcast. And I've had to scale back a lot. Like I'm totally behind. Like usually by now I transition us into we're no experts, but you can ask us anyways. Series where we just talk about wellness and taking care of yourself and mental health. And from the Taboo series, I used to just have 3 topics in the Taboo series. And a friend of mine said, hey, there are all these other great topics. Why aren't you talking about them? He said, do you know the analytics will go up the roof if you just talk about social media and abortion and, all those kinds of topics. I said, okay, cool. So I, made a list, fart jokes, bodily functions, all that stuff, cuss words. And then I got COVID again and I'm like, so is what it is. So, but anywho, hey, Mrs. Ray, yay. How are you today, Mrs.? I hope you're doing well. Your show was great. Really good show today. Boy, your chat was like really interactive today. Everybody was kind of fired up about soda, cola, Coke, whatever. So that was interesting. But Mrs. has a talk show Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Pacific called Morning Musings. It's a lot of fun. I'm over there modding for her. We raid each other. So come join us. We have a lot of fun. It's really good. We do puzzles and all kinds of stuff. Hey, Dadman Walking 55. Hello. Dadman also has some great content. You too. Yeah, I came to work this morning and I had like an email. They were like, this is on fire. Get it moving. We have a meeting. I'm like, okay, if you say so. So I did it. Ooh, root beer. Yummy. Yeah, good stuff. You know what I miss? We have the Ozark Empire Fair. It happens the end of July, beginning of August here every year at the Ozark Empire Fairgrounds. And we used to have A&W bring in those little tiny jugs, milk jugs of root beer. And then they had diet root beer. And the company that they have doing it now, I don't like. It doesn't taste the same. It's not, it's not the same from your childhood. And I was trying to share that with the kids a couple times. And if I could suggest one thing to our fair, hey, can you guys like bring in A&W, please? But I always have fun at the fair, and I highly recommend you find your local fair and go have a good time. Get out of the house. So I can tell, I know exactly. And mug, you can tell the difference between all 3 companies. And to me, A&W has always had the best root beer. Always. Although I do like Dad's because my dad always bought it. Hint, hint. So. Okay, so Connor brought up earlier, who's your favorite rap artist? Like my 3 favorite. And I said Salt and Pepper, Queen Latifah. And it's kind of a toss up between a bunch of artists. So in the chats what's your favorite rap artist, and then what's your favorite root beer brand? Maybe I should have made a poll for today. But anyways, happy Fat Tuesday. And it begins Lent. So Easter's coming, guys. It's going to be here before we know it. Oh my gosh, Becky, that went fast. Autumn, the producer, has been going to the Catholic Church, and she's been filling me in on a lot of things that I didn't know about. I mean, my grandfather was a Catholic, but he never really talked about it. And we were raised evangelical, which I don't even like to associate with right now. But if you haven't watched the Religion Taboo Topics show, please go out to YouTube and watch it. You'll understand why. I'm slowly turning all of my stuff into podcasts. I'm behind. I don't have help. The kids don't help. It's my show, they say. So, but it's always good to have, like a lot of people give up red meat, and a lot of people do, give up other things during Lent. And of course, Autumn's been asking me, can we eat more fish? I'm like, yeah, perfect. Because that's the protein I don't have trouble digesting, having had gastric sleeve. So, but happy Fat Tuesday. You gave it the office. That's great. Hi, Connie. Welcome. Oh, you're just fine. You just walked in at the perfect moment. We're just talking about who's your favorite rap artist and what's your favorite root beer brand. Somebody told me that Jones Company has their own root beer. So maybe I ought to try that out. Ooh, I had bison, a year and a half ago, and it wasn't bad. I mean, I grew up on deer meat. My dad always went deer hunting every year, and we always had it in the freezer. It was nothing new to me. So I don't really care for the texture, but you eat what you can get, right? So, oh yeah. Oh, you come up here in November and buy some tags. We have an overpopulation of deer. It is so bad. I hit one. Barely hit one this last year up north of Bolivar, Missouri. I was delivering out in the sticks, and this group of doe just walked right in front of my car, and I popped, I barely, how do I put it? Ran into it barely. I mean, it went bink. So yeah, deer meat's good. So you want to ground? Yeah. Good stuff. It goes great in Hamburger Helper. Just saying. Oh, all kinds of good food. By the way, I have new content out there. Oh, I have to show you something funny. Sorry. I think I can show you guys on TikTok. Hold on. Share my screen real quick. Oh, hold please. Because I'm ornery and I love Family Guy, this is an homage to Fat Tuesday. Okay, you can play now. We're all just blocking the street. We're all just blocking the street. Come on, I gotta order this pizza. 5 junkies to the job of 1. We're all just blocking the street. So I couldn't help myself because it's Fat Tuesday. But anyway, yeah, I'm a huge Family Guy aficionado. Everybody who knows me knows that. So hey, I got my first flash goal. Thank you guys so very much. Totally awesome. Appreciate it. Let's see who's over here on Instagram. Hello, Kumar. How are you today? Thank you for joining us on the Galactic Cafe. Let's see. I am happy with eating it with. Oh, okay. What do they call that piece? On the back strap. Is that what they call it? My dad we used to eat that as well. I mean, it was really good. So there's a lot you could do with deer meat. There's a lot. So bison. I haven't tried ostrich. I know a lot of people, they were selling shark steaks at our local grocery store the other day. Not Walmart. It was one of our locally owned ones. So I was just really surprised by it. So the new content I have out is for the Harry Potter butterbeer goldfish crackers. They are so good. So I have to stay away from them. Goose, really, Connie? Ah, fascinating. Now I've had game hen, Cornish game hen, and I've had squaw. Of course, we eat a lot of turkey around here because of my mast cell disorder. I don't do a lot of beef anymore. Of course, we like pork. And I am so ready for St. Patrick's Day. I want my corned beef and cabbage, damn it. And I shall get it. But what's your St. Patrick's Day tradition? Flip over here to see other people's. Yeah, I know. I just, I can't believe we're getting, oh, yes. I have a memory. And granted, I was 4 years old, okay? But I remember going with my grandparents to a restaurant near, they lived in St. Robert, Missouri, and they served orange duck. And I remember trying some. I don't remember what it tastes like. But my mom and dad are like, nah, you couldn't have known that. That's not a memory you had. And I'm like, yeah, it is. And what's funny is the restaurant's gone now, but in its place at that stop in Phillipsburg, Missouri, is a candy company called Redmond's. Oh man, they make the best candy. So, and also, if you don't know, up the road in St. Robert, of course, it's Dad Man's favorite, Uranus Fudge Factory. Hey, Dad Man, I have to go to St. Louis in May. So I will stop on the way back and I'll do another live show and I will pick you up some. I know I keep promising you this, but I will get you some Rocky Road fudge. Should I take orders now? But I love the ending. I have videos. I have 2 videos out there. When you get ready to leave and you buy fudge, they ask, did they pack your fudge correctly? So it's a good time. I told the kids this time, if they go with me, that we are going to eat at the restaurant. I want to see what they serve at Uranus Fudge Factory's restaurant. So, it's just a good time. Oh, I also promised them we're going to go. They have a museum to circus folk. So I'm hoping to take the kids through that and maybe get a couple shirts. I'd love to have a couple shirts. That would be nice. So we'll see. We'll see. Hold on, guys. Just one second. Oh, my goodness. So, all right. So today, our topic of the day, and I've been waiting to kind of, chit chat with you all about it, but William Shatner has said that he wants to return to Star Trek. And I'm thinking, okay, cool. Because Otoy Productions put out the short video where he died. Or Kirk died, sorry. And William Shatner's fine. Don't take me out of context. He's just fine. He's alive and kicking as normal. Oh, I do have one thing. Sorry, I got to deviate. Everybody, please send your thoughts and prayers to Dolly Parton and her family. Her husband of 60 years, Dean, passed away yesterday. He was 82 years old. He passed away in Nashville. He was surrounded by family and loved ones. So, and I was thinking, oh my gosh, Dolly had to truck it back to Nashville because she had performed at the Oscar pre-party, or was it somebody's party? And she had to truck it back to Nashville really quickly. So please send them love and attention and prayers. They really need it as they mourn. And please, let's give them some privacy, guys. Please, please, please. All right. So what do y'all think about Shatner's what? 94, 93, somewhere in there. What do you think about him returning to Star Trek? Not everybody talk at once. Here's somebody. No, just one person. So I think it's good. However, like we saw with Patrick Stewart, I mean, you have a limitation to what you can do as you grow older. I mean, I'd like to say that we all can, kick ass at any age. I would love to say that. But, yeah, 93. Thank you, John. I figured that's how old he was. I mean, the man went into space in his 90s. I mean, how cool is that? How cool is that? So, but I think it's a good idea. Oh, you will? Oh, cool. Where's he going to be at? See, I was hoping he was going to come to Kansas City, but that's looking more and more like that's not going to happen. I think he's going to Oklahoma City. I'm trying to talk everybody into going to Oklahoma in May. We'll see. I know I got some resistance this morning from a child who said, I don't want to go to conventions. I don't like that stuff. Okay. Stick in the mud. But anyways, I try to be nice to my kids. It's hard. I know. See, my kids don't understand. Like, I spent so much time being very overweight. You guys don't know. Some of you don't know. I used to weigh 417 pounds and I had gastric sleeve surgery 5 years ago. I'm now 50 pounds from my goal weight. And I have plans. Like, I used to sit around and not do anything. So I wanted to get out and, explore. I want to get out and go to these conventions. I want to go to San Diego Comic-Con. I want to go to New York Comic-Con. I want to go to Chicago and LA and, but I'm hitting the small ones first until I can save up the money. Like, next year is huge year for Star Trek. It's the 60th anniversary. I shall be in Vegas. It's happening. And I want to pay for the gold captain's chair treatment. So, too bad it doesn't coincide with my 50th birthday. But anyways, I know. It's still kind of a flat girl stigma for me. And Gorilla Man gets on to me about this all the time. I have a lot of trouble accepting compliments and seeing myself as thin. I work on that in therapy. It's rough. It's hard. It's very hard. So, by the way, over on YouTube, I have scrolling through my chat, other people's great content and their channels. Please check them out and subscribe to them and like their content. And by the way, please smash that like button, share out the stream, and please smash the hearts over there on TikTok. I would greatly appreciate it. So, here comes the rain again. So, it's a storming. Yeah, I know for sure, because did not see myself. Yeah. And I actually have an opportunity. Now, look, guys, I'm no medical professional. Okay. I'm only suggesting what I'm researching and talking with my doctor about. It may not work. It may not work for you. So what the hell? Dude, there's hail in that. So talk with your doctor before you start any weight loss program or any lifestyle change. Make sure that you're on board with them about everything you do. Okay. But for me, I'm actually looking into GLP-1s. I read a couple studies today because I have obstructive sleep apnea as well, that GLP-1s are actually helping people with that. But like I said, talk to your pulmonologist, talk to your PCP, talk to your weight loss specialist before you do any changes or take any medicine. Because you never know what drugs you're on that could interact with what drug. So there we go, yawning. All right, guys, I got to go back to work. So it's time to start Mombie's Daily Boost. Here we go. It's Tuesday, Fat Tuesday. Hold on, guys. March 4th, 2025. Happy Fat Tuesday to everybody. Ain't no party like Mardi Gras. Y'all know that. So there's a king cake and beef. Give me my beads, mother junker. So, yeah, too much fun.